Meowdy! Oh! That was really well timed! And I know there's a delay, too! Ha! I mean, nice job! Yeah, I was gonna switch over sooner, but then my stream manager panels got screwed up because I thought save layout changes would save the layout. It didn't do that. It changed it again, so I had to rearrange everything. And yes, I did give you guys an emote for bullying purposes. Yeah, I didn't think that you were trying to time it because like there's no way you could have. There's a delay. I know this. There's like it's a pretty healthy delay too. It's like a solid like 10-15 seconds or something. Don't quote me. But yeah, hello. Yeah, I added more emotes. Listen, the more subs you give, the more power I get in terms of emotes, in that I get to do stupid things. Because like I noticed like, oh, I have more emote slots. Interesting. So yeah, I bought a couple more. I think I have bought all of the ones that exist on Etsy for Kirara, though. Oh, it's 8 seconds. 3, 8. Oh, I guess it's different than for everyone. That tracks. Yeah, and I did also. I did draw one. I drew the Kira Kirara one. So, yes, I will be hydrating. Oh, good evening from New York. An anime watching, nice. The duality of my drawings, it's either the derp one or the somewhat cuter one. I don't know. Yes, you do have a spray bottle emote now. Now you can bully me when I do something stupid. Which is, I feel like you're gonna have ample opportunity for that. Oh, Northwest India. Good evening, good evening. I do not know what time zone you are in because geography is not my strong suit. Yukong, Tien, Clara, and Pela. Ooh, nice. I mean, all of the characters are actually pretty good, honestly. But yeah, oh my god, the freaking spray bottles. Okay. It's summer. Maybe I like getting misted with water, you know? Maybe I'm like a plant. Yeah, the emotes are so cute. I'm glad that I bought them. Oh, konbanwa from Atlanta. Nice. Also, I should probably start on investigations. Oh, Central. Yeah, that tracks. That is indeed how that would work. I am gesturing with my hand as I try to understand map in my brain. Yeah. Stairs in Eastern Standard. Eastern is fun because you time travel and you're in the future before everyone else. Anyway. So we are gonna be out here solving mysteries.
We've talked to all 3 suspects.
Probably starting the case.
On their conversations with me.
None of them sounded particularly suspicious.
I think the last guy sounded particularly suspicious, but you know. Well, who am I to say anything? Probably a red herring, actually. Oh, listen, time zones are funky, and then when you add, like, daylight savings on top of it, it gets funkier, and then it's just like, no, that's illegal. Because some places do, some places don't, and it's just like,
I suppose that's to be expected, though. If a single conversation's all that's needed to find them out, then my father wouldn't have needed to investigate the case for so many years.
Never Fushan links. Oh man, I love all the Star Rail characters. That's a problem. If I get Imbiber Lune very quickly, then I'll probably save for Fushan. It's really cool. And I also really want links. Such a problem.
Anyway, even though we didn't make a breakthrough, let's still compile what we were able to find.
Imbiber Lune, I think so. I have a terrible memory. I think he's first. They showed him first in the showcase, right? That's how that works. Oh, Fuchsia has such an amazing aesthetic. Let's see.
But where should we start?
At the beginning. No idea who that is. Have you gotten... How far are you in Star Rail? Because, one of the people from the Central Lofu, and, if you're not far enough in the story, you probably wouldn't have met her.
Ah, you're right.
But she's cool.
Laura mentioned that Callus probably only ended up with the guy.
Oh, you don't play Star Rail.
Circumstance.
Oh, you're good.
That makes sense.
You don't need to apologize for not playing a game. It's you know, it's not for everyone and everything. Fushan is like a diviner. So like she's got like a star aesthetic going on for her, and it's really cool. You got Kafka, that's all you need. Okay. Uh-huh. Yeah, no, that's fair. Like, everyone has things that they like, and that's totally fine.
According to Jacques' family members, he already told them that he had been discovered, and that he had no choice before he left home that day.
I will admit, I remember the details, I don't remember their names. Jacques was that the guard? Stariel took your wallet? I feel that. I really feel that. I haven't, like, bought the currency explicitly yet. I've gotten in Stariel, I've been doing the monthly, like, the welcome pass, basically. Jacques was the informant. Oh, right! That's Jacques! Oh, poor Jacques. But yeah, what was it? I've done that, and I've gotten, like, the, BP stuff. But otherwise, I haven't bought yet. Hopefully I keep it that way.
If I had to guess, he probably received an order from the synth boss to kill my father. Had he refused, he and his family's lives would have been forfeit.
Yeah. In a rock and a hard place.
So, Jacques fired the first shot?
Oh yeah, didn't one of them not mention, yeah, it was the uncle who only mentioned one shot as opposed to two, which is interesting. If I was Jacques, I wouldn't have fired a shot. Traveler! You don't have a wife and kid to be held hostage.
Oh? And why is that?
Could he guarantee his family? Well, no, but he could guarantee his family's death if he didn't.
Oh, that's a good point. Jacques probably already knew that he was just being used as a tool
That's
for
fair.
murder. And once he had completed his mission, he'd be of no more use to his boss.
Huh. So, what would make more sense from his perspective would be to turn his back on the order and seek protection from my father.
That's true. Third person derailed
Makes
everything.
sense. But without evidence, that's still just a theory.
It's interesting that the third person is the one that got dissolved, though. Oh, by the way, I don't discuss shipping on my streams because it is a minefield of danger that I don't want to cross. It scares me.
Besides Jacques, the attack from the Gardamex has been bothering me quite a bit as well.
Also, don't mind me taking a lot more sips than usual. Stomach was hurting earlier, so I'm having a warm drink. Still.
It's obvious that our enemy has become more antsy after the secret of the primordial seawater was revealed.
Well, considering that they tried to kill you, who, you know, they made a deal to not kill you, the fact that they're trying to kill you means that they're probably a little bit more than antsy.
Do you think he knew, even then, that we'd follow this lead to the end?
Oh, 92 degree. Yikes. Stay cool as much as you can. Hydrate. That's important. That's very important.
Given everything that's happened since, it's quite possible. But who among the three suspects would have the ability to control privately owned Gardamex?
Frick. Okay, Florent was... Okay, Marcel was the no, Terry was the guard. He's the one who has access to the things technically. Marcel was the uncle who runs like a store, and Florent was like the guy in the Bellabog, the Boulder Town place, who was like, okay, technically the only person who has like really the explicit ability would probably be Terry. Technically, I don't know if the other two are wealthy enough to actually do it, to like have their own private Gardamex, because they mentioned that as long as you're wealthy enough, you could. I'll say Thierry for right now, just because he has access to them.
Thierry, you say?
Maybe, but I don't remember which one of the other two could buy a bunch of. Marcel was like the comfort. Yeah, I think so. I don't know why, but I look at that word and I think of like confectionaries, so like just desserts. Oh, doggo is barking. Doggo is important. Important things to say. Also, Navia is really great. I really like her a lot. Technically 99, but feels like a lot. Oh my god, that's so high. The people who Child beat up earlier? Was it? The people who were trying to extort the debt from the blacksmith? I can't remember who they were a part of. I just know that it was someone the blacksmith owed money to.
But I didn't feel like he was lying when he was talking to us about the mecha. I also don't think he'd be able to keep that kind of tampering under wraps.
I don't know. One of the guards was like, you know, tried to frame Lenny.
Yeah, had he actually tampered with the mecha, we'd be able to prove it with a simple check of the guard's inventory.
That's fair. I can't remember what.
If the mecha were taken from the guards, it should be pretty easy to find out when and how that happened.
I'm gonna say Marcel just because he's the most suspicious one to me right now. I think Florent technically has enough money to. I'm only gonna say Marcel because the gunshot thing is weird, and I feel like we should cast suspicion onto him.
Uncle Marcel? My father did really trust him. And
Or maybe we're just supposed to go through each one.
Maybe that's how he got to know Jacques. And with funds from the Confrérie, he could also.
Oh, okay. So he can.
Still really hard for me to imagine, though. After all, Uncle Marcel has been around since I was just a child. Also, wouldn't this mean he has been spending a whole lot of mora and energy to fight his own synth business?
I don't know. Cast suspicion away from yourself. Florent.
It is true that he was closest to my father, and thus had the best chance of learning about his dealings with Jacques. But as Spina di Rosula's advisor, his work mostly deals with personnel and security.
Okay, so Marcel is the one who has finances. Okay.
When it comes to finances.
So you're saying he's too broke to afford a mecha army?
To be fair, a mecha army would be pretty expensive. Like, regular figurines are expensive. I feel like fully, like, autonomous, robots would be more expensive than that.
Exactly. He can't. And even if he could, I don't think he would be able to dispatch a whole group so quickly.
Oh, so all of them have, okay, they all have reasons why they could and couldn't have done it. Okay, that makes sense.
Who could it be?
Ooh. Thinking time? Let's see. Irrelevant. Okay. I personally think Marcel. Does it matter who I choose right now? Because there's something still missing. We get plenty of wind-ups in 14 for free. To be fair, we risk our lives for them on like a daily basis. I think at this point we're owed a couple of wind-ups. Also, you know, free promotion from the Warrior of Light. Welcome back. I am pointing fingers, accusingly. I feel like it was probably Marcel.
You know, if you think everything through, Uncle Marcel is indeed the most suspicious of them all.
Could we be missing other suspects?
Oh.
Malus
I
didn't know
moved
about the
everything.
people turning into water thing when he narrowed it down to these three, did he?
Thank you for the follow. Yeah, I had to move things around because I changed up my little, like, setup, layout. That's how words work. But yeah, welcome to the madness that is, Ace Attorney?
Malus has always been very reliable, and his judgment of others' trustworthiness has been fair and well considered. When he laid out his case for the three, the rationale he gave me made a lot of sense as well. The suspect is knowledgeable about the Spina's internal affairs, has the means to dispatch Mecha to assassinate us, and possesses significant intellect and foresight.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, I thought that you guys would have fun with that emote. I saw it and I was just like, well, I'm already giving them power.
Even if I don't want to believe it, I'm starting to see how things could all tie back to Uncle Marcel.
Yeah.
Well,
Betrayal.
another trump card on top of all the theorizing and speculating.
Oh yeah. Ooh, do we get... Is that a crime? Is it breaking and entering if the place itself is illegal? Is that just vigilantism at that point? I don't know.
Yes, Malus did say that charging straight in there would be extremely risky. But we don't have any other options right now. We need far more solid proof before we can hope to go charging in on our enemy.
Navia, here you are. Oh, I've been looking for you.
Oh, why is that?
Huh? The guy from the guards? Did something happen?
Someone else got melted?
Yeah. News came from Irenaeus just
Oh.
after you left. We've got another trial on our hands.
But why does that have... What does that have to do with us?
Wasn't that place built specifically for holding trials?
Uh-oh.
What's so newsworthy about this one?
Who is it?
I know. But they said the person they're putting on trial is a
Oh.
Patchouli harbinger called Tartaglia.
Tartar sauce, what did you do?
What? Is that someone you know?
Yeah, we know him. Maybe even a little too well.
Well, he's been accused of being the true culprit behind the serial
Why?
disappearances case. It's absurd, don't you think?
Oh my god, okay. Yeah, why are they accusing him of this?
Wait, how? None of our investigations have had anything to do with him.
That's what I thought was strange about it, so I came to tell you the news right away.
Okay, Thierry, you're moving up from the sus list. You're moving off. I think it is Marcel. But like...
If the charge against him stands, then it'll be next to impossible to get
Oh,
the guards to
yeah,
support
okay.
any of our planned investigations.
Tentative trust. You're cool. You're cool for right now. We have his hydrovision too. I mean, to be fair, I don't think that water would like melt anybody. You know, besides the... Well, it can kill people. It can't melt them though.
Right. Because they'll think they've already found the culprit.
Yeah. And it'll be a lot harder then to clear Mr. Callus's name.
You'd think they'd be a little bit more careful about accusing people of the serial disappearances when all of the people they've accused so far are probably innocent.
I understand. Well, partner, what do you think we should do? We still haven't found any conclusive evidence.
I doubt they have any conclusive evidence. I think we're fine. Oh, split up.
Huh? Split up? What do you mean?
Okay. Oh, okay, so we're gonna go fight, and then you can be a lawyer this time. Have fun!
Just as expected of my partner.
I mean, I think that the real reason why tartar sauce would have been accused is the inherent bias against Fatui, which I get, I do understand. Because, like, when you remember Linny and Lynette, they were like, suspicion was cast on them when they showed that they had Fatui ties. And that was it. It had nothing to do with the case, really. It was just because, like, oh, they have ties with the Fatui, that makes them inherently suspicious. And it means they totally did any crime they would have been accused of. Which is a thing that exists. That might literally be their only bit of evidence. Just, he's a Fatui harbinger, therefore he's responsible.
Since this is a trial about the serial disappearances case,
Maybe,
the
I don't know.
culprit's attention will be focused on Irenaeus, leaving his home base wide open.
he shows up in Fontaine. I mean, but like, isn't there like usually a harbinger in like the what is it? The Snezhnaya, like, embassy. There we go. I was trying to remember the word embassy. I was just like, the place where diplomats go. Yeah, he's a bad guy, but, like, this isn't really in his wheelhouse. It's not his MO. He's a lot more murder hobo as opposed to sneaky murder.
You're right. This is our best opportunity. All right, then. Let's do this. I'll stall them at the opera house
Ooh.
and charge Marcel as the true culprit. I won't have any chance of making that charge stick, though, unless we find more evidence. It'll be up to you to make it back in time and hand the decisive evidence to me.
Yep, that's fair.
We'll help you, just like you helped us in Lenny's trial.
Demoiselle, please allow us to accompany you.
I'm ready.
Ah, Malou, Silver, when did you two get here?
We heard that you'll be leaving Poisson and figured that you
Poisson.
might require our assistance. It's our hope that your confidence will be bolstered with the two of us by your side.
Thank you so much. Then, let's make haste for Arrhenius. Paimon, Traveler, I'll see you at the Opera House.
See you then.
I feel like everyone can be a lawyer in Fontaine. Don't let your dreams be dreams. Okay. Combining the information regarding the Gardamex and the investigation results so far, it can be concluded that there is only one person who can have a large number of Gardamex in his possession and run the synth business without leaving traces. This person is none other than Marcel. Honestly, if you're a bad lawyer in Fontaine, don't let your memes be memes.
For Arrhenius, we should also get going.
I love the hopping bird so much. Look at him. Oh, it's so cute. I'm glad I have one in my, I have one in my inventory. Is this my first time swimming? Oh, it is.
According to Malusa's info, the synth production base is
Huh.
underwater. Let's go and try to find the entrance.
So how does this, so I can do this. Left control to dive. Okay. Woo. Hello. Oh, absorb the abilities of but how do I absorb you? Do I just make friend? Ah! Oh, okay. That's a sprint? Wait, no, I'm sorry! Wait, no, I just clicked the button! I didn't mean to hit you! I was just trying to figure out how to do the absorb! There you go. I did the thing. What does any of this mean? Attack the thing. Hold to aim and release. I can cut grass. Do I have like a limited usage of it? Ah! I'm just spitting bubbles. Is this like a little whip? Huh. Yeah, it's like Kirby. E is the ability. Oh, okay. I just saw hold, so I was just like, oh, click and hold? Nope. That's just for aiming. Although, I need that for cutting grass? I have gotten completely off track. This way. For quest. What is this? Fish. Fish? Orb? You're not an orb, you're a fish. Oh, you're surrounding the orbs. Okay. No, I ate the fish. Okay. Forb. Wait, I can jump out of the... Wait, what, really? Hold on. How do? So I assume I... No? How... Dang it. Oh, Traveler and Fontaine characters. Okay. Aww. Well, that's unfortunate. Okay. I will go back to this then. Why did... Weak points. Weak points. Okay. There? I don't know if I'm gonna hit that, actually. Oh, I did. Okay. 1, 2, 3. And... Wait, what? Do I have to hit them all at the same time? Oh, okay. Huh. Oh. That... seems obvious.
Finally found it.
The little crab!
So this is
Its eyes are so
the
goofy.
entrance that leads to the synth production base. It sure doesn't seem out of the ordinary at all.
Would the tail be fluffier underwater? I feel like it'd be damp. I don't know if it increases fluffy. Oh my god, these crabs are so cute! Wow, they don't want it to stand out.
You're right.
That's why they put a collectible there, so you wouldn't go there.
Have a ton of protective measures and mechanisms. Navia's probably arguing up a storm right now to stall for us.
We can talk underwater. Ooh, we got a meanwhile? Do we play as Navia? This is how you do the trial for Navia. An actual trial.
That I must repeat my question again, Mr. Tartaglia. Do you accept the charge that you are the true culprit behind the serial disappearances case?
To be perfectly honest, I don't understand your country's complicated court system or the reason why I'm being charged with something I've never even heard of. However, I did hear that people who have been charged can choose to participate in a
Tartar
game to
sauce,
clear their
why?
name. Is that right? In which case, as long as I accept the charge,
Tartar
I can
sauce!
have an all-out fight with that champion duelist Clorend, right?
Why are you like
I've
this?
got to admit, that's one of the most enticing offers I've ever received.
Judge, don't bribe your...
When I privately sparred with her last
Oh
time,
my god.
she was obviously holding back. Real disappointing.
Hey, don't you understand? You're currently the prime suspect for a major case. This isn't the place for you to be looking for fights.
Rena, you don't know a thing about this guy.
Oh? Sounds like the Hydro Archon wants to lecture me on the ways of the Opera House.
He mentioned that he was he mentioned in I think canonically like 2 or 3 days ago, he was gonna go and like fight Clorinde, because she was one of the top duelists or something.
Then why
That was
don't
like a
you
sparring thing.
duel
Oh
me
my
too?
god, tartar
I'm the
sauce!
kind of student that learns best in the heat of battle.
No. That's not what I meant.
Alas, it would appear that communication with the defendant is going poorly.
Yeah.
Made very little progress.
I accuse you. Well, I'll take that accusation if it means I get to fight. That's not... Are you saying you're guilty or innocent? I don't care. Like, oh my god.
In that case, let me explain everything from the very beginning again. The goal of this trial is to determine the culprit behind the serial disappearances case.
He just wants to fight. That's all he wants.
That case had nothing to do with him. You've got the wrong man. Huh? What's going on?
Objection!
Why is she interjecting again?
Why is she interjecting? It's almost like the interjection last time was actually, crucial and it kept someone from being falsely accused. Doubtful audience member.
I told you it couldn't be one of the Fatui Harbingers.
Oh my god, why are they like this?
Navia, this is the second time you've interrupted the court proceedings. I only tolerated your behavior last time because you were able to provide the court with a key eyewitness.
He doesn't even have a lawyer!
But that was an exception rather than standard court protocol.